Good evening, and thank you for taking the time to listen to this video message. I have some important information for you as we prepare to welcome our students back on Monday, January 3rd. First, when students return to school on Monday, all schools will be requiring face coverings for at least the first week. This decision was made by our board because we have seen COVID numbers go up significantly each time we return to school from an extended break. Also, COVID numbers are very high in Yadkin County and in North Carolina. As you know, if students are unmasked and are considered to be a contact to a positive, then they have to quarantine. However, if they're wearing face coverings and they're considered to be a contact, then no quarantine is necessary. Additionally, we will be collecting data during the first week back, and we will use the exclusion rate data beginning the week of Monday, January 10th. You will remember that we were using the exclusion rate criteria to make face covering decisions by school rather than district-wide. Secondly, we will be implementing 2 new COVID testing programs when students return. These programs are the Test to Stay program and the Diagnostic testing program. Both programs are designed to keep students in school and our schools open. I want to be very clear on this. Parents have to provide permission for their students to participate in either one of these programs. I want to take a moment to explain how these programs work so that you as parents can make the best decision for your children. The Test to Stay program is designed to keep students in school. Since the beginning of COVID, we have quarantined thousands of students who were considered contacts to other students who were positive for COVID. However, the vast majority of students that were quarantined never got sick. We were simply following the requirements laid out by the state of North Carolina. Test to Stay is designed to keep students who are considered contacts in school as long as they continue to test negative and wear a face covering. This is how it works. Let's say that your child is considered a contact to a positive. You're going to be contacted by your school nurse, and you'll have the opportunity to provide permission for your child to participate in this program. Under Test to Stay, your child will be administered a rapid test by school medical personnel on days 1, 3, 5, and 7 after exposure. As long as your child is not symptomatic and each test comes back negative, your child can remain in school and will not have to quarantine. Now, your child will need to wear a face covering during this time, but he or she will not have to remain at home and can continue to receive in-person instruction. I believe this program will be a game changer for our students. As I said, we have quarantined thousands of students over the last almost 2 years, and most of them never got sick. It's going to keep our students in school in a manner that is safe for them and for their classmates. Again, you will need to provide permission for your child to participate in Test to Stay. The second testing program is the Diagnostic testing program. This program is designed to identify any students who might have become sick with COVID. This will enable us to provide a greater level of protection for all students. Here's how the Diagnostic testing program works. In a typical case, we get tested after we become symptomatic. In most cases, a person contracts COVID but does not know until it's too late and symptoms have appeared. They have the potential to infect several others before they even know they have COVID. However, let's say that you've provided permission for your child to participate in this program. Your child begins to show symptoms at school. We can test your child at school prior to him or her going home. This will save you from having to take your child to the doctor or a testing site to be tested. You will keep your child at home until you hear back about the test result. Now, if the test result comes back positive, you need to continue to keep your child at home until he or she has been released to return to school. However, if the test result is negative, Your child will need to stay at home until he or she is no longer symptomatic and has been fever-free for at least 24 hours. After all symptoms have ended, your child can return to school without having to go through a lengthy quarantine period. Information about both the Test to Stay and the diagnostic testing programs will be sent home with students next week. I hope you will consider giving your child permission to participate in either or both of these programs. The more students we have participating, the safer our schools will be for all of our students. I appreciate you taking the time to view this message and thank you for your consideration of these programs. Please take care and stay safe. Have a good day.